Hola bafethu, hola bafethu, hola bafethu, hola bafethu. And welcome to Take Me Through Your Journey with the one and only MABOKOTHO bafethu. Autiakasi mfethu, Autiakasi Freedom Square, the dark man, yeah? Who's that ntanga? Who's that?
Wayithi
abachaya sana.
Safapa
Unale batho bachasitseng question. Yeah, I answered it as honest as I can.
Hola bafethu, hola bafethu, hola bafethu. Welcome to another episode of Take Me Through Your Journey with myself, MABOKOTHO, and today's guest bafethu. She's beautiful, she's young, she's ambitious, she's too smart, she's everything bafethu man. Welcome, Kutloano. Hi.
Hi,
Bonjour.
Telekai.
Umlat.
Dang. Ke leboela platform e ke fueng ke Free State Culture, Civic Theatre, MABOKOTHO. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
everybody who support Free State Culture.
Yeah, man.
Happy Youth Month.
Yeah.
Happy Youth Month.
That will inspire bacha
Kaitabo.
from across the world. Of course, this platform is not only for Free State people or South African citizens. It's for everyone who wants to learn, who wants to get inspired. So we decided to invite you, Fanaga, because we see you. We don't see your work, we see you.
Kaitabo.
That's the only reason you are here.
Okay. Kaitabo.
Without any waste of time, who's Kutloano?
How many times did I get that question?
Yeah.
Do I answer it correctly? I don't know, but then, okay. Kutloano Kutloano Mokoena. I live in Bloemfontein. I'm the director of Mristo Soup, it's a company that manufactures cleaning detergents for household and industry. It's based in China City, more downtown, but that's where we mostly distribute our products at or make it accessible to our customers.
place,
Yes.
yeah.
But we manufacture it at small places now at home. Yes, basically, okay, I would either say I'm in my mid-20s. Also, Kutloano, if I can say, other achievements, it's there to uplift motivation while youth out there. It would say I've won woman Standard Bank Top Woman Award. I was also finalist in Woman of Stature South Africa. I also went to Bali. It was supported by the Free State government. The whole trip in 2019. And a lot of things.
Yeah.
To go down, then we'll get into details during
As
the
time goes by.
interview. But anyway, that's basically me. Proudly, I would always mention this school because thinking who I am today, that's where I saw the passion that I have for empowering other people. It's that Kikana Bensfle combined school.
Oh.
So proudly from that school in
Wow.
yeah, because when I went to that school and said, I want to make my matric year again, they gave me that opportunity and say that, no, everybody deserves a second chance in life. So Luena out there, please, if ever you feel lonely in this world, come to MABOKOTHO. Everybody you see like on Bophelo Buya, so that
Tell me, you just mentioned the word again when you were doing metric. What do you mean by that? Take us through that.
Okay. My previous school, maybe I won't mention it much, but kila fail at then
The
I
metric.
felt and I felt like it's again I didn't want anything because I was so depressed.
At what age?
At the time I was around about 19.
Okay.
Yes, I was 19, going to turn 20.
Okay.
So you can just feel the frustration ile batswadi at the time. All my friends now are starting varsity, and I'm still behind. So, and going to feel like I don't want anything anymore. I was super depressed where I didn't even want to meet anybody. I would always lock myself in the room. Always, but to make it was my dad and my mom, and my room will always be dark. So I saw batswadi ba ka ntho ba frustrate ha kae mo bophelong ke la because leone the relationship that they had with my dad, their marriage in a sitka because they felt like somebody is not doing enough, the other one is not doing enough ke la bo. So but yeah,
it's not only bring a negative impact in your life, impact ale batho ba around you. And how did that make you feel later on when you realized what I went through had a negative impact around the people?
Okay, that's what you see today. That's why ke tlotlisa story so mo bathong all the time. That's what you see today, me, myself, because that environment in ke phela ka gona, I saw it every in ne dula nkutlisa bohloko le nna, but I could not handle it because ha ke tswela ka mo ntlentele, you know, mo society sa gona se jwang. So I always prayed to God to say, compare something that I'm capable of doing something. Because to be honest, I was never one of those banaba bright at school or ones that they get the higher marks or what. So I was like, at least
achievers.
once in a lifetime, can I just make my parents proud? So when God blessed me with Mristo, I saw a big opportunity in my life and just said, this is the time. You have spoken, you have shown me your work, God. Now is the time that I produce the purpose only.
Nice. Except for the business, what else is Kutloano doing? Do you study? What else? Are you into other businesses?
That one is a nice one. Yeah. I'm studying. I'm a student at Motewa FET College, part-time.
What are you studying?
Studying business management.
It's all about business.
Yeah, it's all about business. Lead subject is in high school. It was all about business, and I was doing good in business. Okay. I wanna say big up to NHBRC. University of Pretoria has just awarded me a scholarship for 2 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Shout out.
So that one, it's one of my biggest achievement that I felt, this is an honor, because Haneki apply, I didn't know much about construction. I didn't know much. I remember the interview. I remember Haneki Tola invited the interview. I said to my mom, no. I get to Nikita imne, maga kikata ho apply. But this one, it's not for me. Then
you applied online.
Yeah, the day Haneki like interview, I remember I didn't log in.
Yeah.
They even called me and said, "Hi, we've been waiting for what's happening." But successfully, it went successfully, and I'm awarded that for the next coming 2 years, I'll be just learning about construction, women empowerment. It's so exciting. For the past 3 months, been there. I've been and motivation. Maybe in future, I might venture into mining. I see a lot of things in that.
You have so much.
Yeah, but then those ones are future plans. But the program on its own, it has just brought so much eye-opening to myself, like le motivation. Now I'm starting to grow in business. I'm starting to see because when you're starting, you just doing everything.
Just go with it.
With the flow. We just want money.
It's all about money. That's true.
But Mristo will always be the baby. Will always be the baby.
Before we get to Mristo,
okay,
I'm more interested in helping young lives.
Okay.
There's a generation that comes after us.
Most definitely, and I'm up for that.
Yeah, like you said, I love the fact that you mentioned not so many of us are brave enough to say, I failed my matric, and I will go, or I did kilo lekape. Most of us, we only mention Ori, I went to high school, and then that's it. What I want to know is the journey. After how long did you go back to saying, okay, I failed in 2017, 2019, I want to go again and try my matric? How long did it take you? Because when we fail, we leave it.
Okay, for me, I don't know. It didn't take me a long because it was just a year after 2015.
Okay.
Then I repeated in 2018. But between 2015, I was already starting to get depressed at that year. So around about August, I was starting to drop out of school. Like, I didn't want to go to school anymore. I would miss my exams.
This is your first class in matric?
Yes.
Okay.
I would miss my exams. It would just be that cases.
What was the cause?
I don't know. Sometimes I always say that I think at some stage in our lives we have sort of, I don't know, but in our own language or language in an easier way, I would just say Litumona. You understand?
We all have something to deal with. Yeah.
A cloud. Because Nam was one of those girls, I would always say, I was one of those girls, I did it. Now, no, most of people because so they're feeling that no, okay, mentally and what. So at the time, 16 years to 18, I did it.
You lived
yes, I wanted to party. The teenager state, I did it. I felt it. And we're at a point where I started using drugs. So it led, so the pressure at school, the pressure and the society couldn't handle anymore. That's what happened between both those August and the pressure matric, you know it, Luena Ijwang. So I felt like, no, thinking if this was not for me,
So the depression that you went through, or the suffering stage that you went through in your first year your matric, was the result of the life you lived?
I would say that I don't want to blame
someone else.
Yes, or any situation, because everything is like a choice. Parents were always there to say, hey,
don't do 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Watch some more. People would talk, but when because that's what. So I felt like I ripped. And
then
then it was time for me just to take a step for my life.
Wow. But now when you talk to other women or someone else who's going through something, even if it's not something that's similar to what you went through, but a challenge is a challenge, what do you say to them, and what is it, how do you feel when you're saving a life? Because I honestly believe there's always someone who will come to you, or who always come to you after a few months or few years to say, oh, Kutloano, because of what you said, here I am.
Yeah. How much
yeah.
Oh, now look.
Yeah. And what do you say to
no,
people?
that is amazing. Like, I can make a few examples, not relating to this one. That I'm super excited about helping young other people. So last week, I think 2 weeks back or last week, I got a message. Another girl that I met at the driving school, she just popped a message, even screenshotted her email, NYDA, let me just not mention, yes. Other agent to some business, because I told her, no, if they can help me, why not you? Don't feel worried, but just do, this is what I did and this is what I did. If ever maybe these are beyond that, I don't know, but please go with this route. I've went through it and get to see it worked for me. So when she came back to me and said that, I'm awarded this grant, it just filled my heart. The other one called 2 weeks later, please, I'm inviting you to dintho tsa rona tsa Sesotho pha badimo ya ka. I just got
Wow.
my equipment. So
Wow. You just came to
it was an
celebrate
honor. I
and
felt
all.
I'm doing an impact in other people's life.
How does that make you feel?
Sure,
Mauling you anything?
that's why I talk about it, these things,
Yeah.
because I know the feeling, I know. That's why I will always say, put Ben's Flay on top of all the
Everything.
achievement,
Nice.
because the time I was super exhausted of life. I would say super even depressed and everything. So, I was also hopeless. Especially like if you go school and kids school and say let's where everybody does things. So I can feel more get no man.
The atmosphere, the environment is different.
No, me nah.
Here.
I'm born so
Yeah.
yellow and maroon. No kids, I don't do.
Yeah.
But then I can feel more. The previous principal, that is Harry. I'm barefoot, and he even didn't took a lot of time, but then I'm and gave me a second chance, and he told me that you deserve it.
Yeah.
Everybody deserve a second chance. So
Such people ba hlokahala. Ke
ba
ntate mang?
hlokahala, that is Harry.
Shout out to you,
Tau.
sir.
Shout out to you, sir.
O retired kapa
Yes, he retired from Bensley now. I think we at the
something else.
yeah,
Oh,
but it's still in education.
In education,
Yeah, and I think he's a deputy principal also
Somewhere.
at Kika Skolo Sebaton Sepla Universities. I don't know, but this private school. Yeah, so yeah.
Now tell us, you are Kutloano, your surname ke Mokoena, and then there's Mristo. When you close your eyes, or when I close my eyes and I pronounce the word Mristo, the first thing that comes into my mind is a male figure.
Yeah.
Why Mristo?
Okay, you are the first one to say it's a me. But the question has just popped so many times.
Yeah.
Okay, the name behind Mristo I would say when I registered this company, it was in 2015. That year, I would look at it, it happened a lot of things between 2015 and 2016 in my life. That like I opened a company because I excited.
Yeah.
So my mind said that look a company and go try life.
Oh, shout out to Ma.
Please shout out to Mama Mokoena all the time.
Yeah.
And it's her birthday next week, 14.
Wow, happy birthday,
baby,
Mamzo.
in advance.
In advance, Bella.
So, yes, so Kampulela company, and so I guess it was run about October, November that year, 2015. So, I registered just maybe a week after So, CSD names, so it was one of the names.
You have to choose one.
Yeah, it's so God and Madlozi. My head, then his name popped out, and he said, "Ikerile Mristo till now."
Till now. And what are the challenges you've come across as a woman in business?
Yo.
Especially
Don't
a woman in your age.
A lot, but I know people are familiar, let's say,
Yeah.
Ne? For me, it would be me being young. Secondly, it would be into gender, maybe because male are preferable to.
Oh, yeah. The first preference.
Because there was this other opportunity that I had, and it was going to be one of my biggest opportunity in life. To go some director in Free State. If I can be a little bit clear to people, it was the premier herself.
Okay.
But that man, just because maybe I'm young, it's a life. Who am I? From nowhere and think that I'm just gonna have whatever I want. I should stop call it the premier herself because ke a mo kudisa, ke nna ke mo tshwarisang whatever, I'm always stressing her. And he told me the most painful one, it was that he told me that if I continue doing whatever I'm doing, o ka language ya rona ya strating, it's o tlo kwala mamati. Go tla kwala dipompo. Every opportunity that I think that I will have in Free State is just gonna stand still.
What nonsense is that? You know, I've heard these things on social media only. I've never heard someone came forward and said, it's true, I've been through that.
It's true. And it's not them only. If I think all Batubakara, this room, they know hore. They've seen the fight that I do or whatever. There are a lot of things. There are a lot of them. I can call them with names, but because
Bad reputation.
Yes, then mutaska ya lokokota just because of dintho tse re di buang, and nna ke le Kutloano be ke ya ke lokokota. I'm saying even if la ka o bolella gore o tla kwala le mati mo bolella gore ha se modimo.
I love that. Yeah.
Ha se modimo. I've loitse gore ke kopane le batho ba ngata, especially ba bontate. A lot of them, they would tell you, most of dintho ba ntseba, they would tell you, no, that one is crazy. That one is crazy. There were points like Hanikitaya Bali. I remember by the time I into maybe ki lobile for about 6 months. 6 months. And that one, it was said it was not men bankwalla hore no kiske ka ba ka fandua. It was women like me. Others I even asked hore I remember the CFO at the Premier's office when they had to pay other things, and I had to work. That time it was just a few days before I leave. But to sign some few papers and myself. The woman, they asked her, okay, I'll see. I know about to misa. Oh, le mafati. If anything, lost or anything,
Yeah.
if maybe you didn't add that, you know that woman just, the director, the CFO, and my parents, she just said that she's a woman.
Jeez.
Then, you know, she just went out and just say that, no, let's just cancel everything. I know it's an opportunity for Wanaka, but if ever anything happens to her, you see. So yeah, that one I would always raise it, Leone. We are against each other.
It's not only men.
It's not only men. Sometimes I even say, amongst each other.
Wow. Yeah. And then the interest here to deal with the soap.
Okay,
Because you're a beautiful woman, and most women basebetsa beauty projects. These business kids are not ring bongata batho ba bontate, we say okay, business tsa bo mates 1 2 3, and then you decided to go tlela ka sepa.
Okay.
O tlela ka sepa, she's making money out of this. How ya hakara so ke tletse ka ntodi. The name Mristo is always on my mind. How bulaka le reking ka zinki. Who doesn't know some Mristo kara dog?
I'm presenting cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay, the opportunity. Okay, I'll scholar say number 2.
Wow.
I would always say it. Okay, I can fit a trick here. I went back to Bensley.
Cool.
And I told the principal, I told the SGB, and I presented to them, you know what, guys, you've gave me this opportunity and this is what. So I've registered a company. I've seen you guys helping other kids to be educators at school,
nice.
cleaning and doing that. Hostel, we were the first matriculant to open the hostel. Yeah. So no, I see that hostel, can I just maybe pop in a little bit? something. Then they gave me an opportunity, Bampa contractor, 6 months, and I supplied cleaning. That's where I got the love of cleaning.
Wow.
Detergents, yeah. So I started working with one of big firms, more Bloemfontein. They are the ones who even gave me the idea of, because they thought that I already have that idea, but because you know mos rona re rata ntho tsena tsa fast mos
Quick cash,
tender
mara.
what
Quick cash. Funi nyugu.
no, not hard work, but they shown me that vision of saying no, you can also have smaller nyana thing how where you resell. And at that time had luckily China City, Limo Mall and China City were opening concurrently, but Limo Mall when I went there the rent was low.
That's
So
not business to buy. So
yeah, then I took this one because it was a little bit affordable and negotiable. So that's where I started. I worked with them for about a year. A year or 6 months, or 18 months,
Okay.
So then another amount, a huge amount of money getting into my bank. It was not for
The business.
it was for business, but it was not for detergent because I had to supply something else. So back then, yeah. So when it get those people baleba, because our account was linked, bebanka cheltena kaofela. So when we went to them, my parents, they were just baya mona bahlata mona sebare ke ba kolta hey. So they're starting. Then that's where I said even ne ba sa batlolong sign I can say a proper contract where we say, okay, what do you benefit, what do I benefit, or what? They're telling me I should just take 10 years. With my little bit, I'm 6 years in the business and it's still running. So imagine I can get 10 years. At that time, kita bekina about 32 years. 30 kita bekin tsengabe kita mile kalo ba mistress wa bana ke tshinkwa.
Now, Kutloano. You're a woman, because this conversation I want to dedicate it to most women.
Most definitely.
Because we want our sisters as well by getting into business as much as it's really difficult. How do you deal with the pressure of doing your own PR? Doing all these departments in your business?
Don't say. Don't say. Even others, I don't even want to have a clue around it. I'm just doing it how and that knowledge on our business. But I try, as I said, that now it's 6 years being in business. If I can say from 2017 till now, till 2019, things were different.
In a sense of
maybe you're working in your business, the business structure on its own. At the time, I didn't know. I was clueless.
You're just doing things.
Yeah, I was just doing things.
To sell.
Yes, just if I get money today, okay.
You good.
Chap, thank you. Hosani maybe stoko sibeteng, send what? Yeah, I'm good with it. But from 2019 till now, 2020, that's where I started learning a lot of things. Now I'm starting to get into finances, to learning more. No, my biggest investment is that in my business. It's learning finances. Because as black people into our business, we just do business. You understand?
transport,
rent. No. We just like highly think, okay, ke kopa lo reka butsu, ke kopa ke batla coat, ke batla weave. Okay, I ke reka di weave khone ke tlatla ke tlo bona hore okay, go tlhokagalang. But baby steps, I'm still learning a lot of things.
What you are saying is, because I've experienced it as well, when the money pops in the business, 10,000, it's not 10,000 year business. You cannot be broke, but business is in the black community. No, You understand that? You must have money, and then the business can have money. And it does not work like that. If the business has money and you are broke, you are broke. But do you have a salary?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That now from 2019 till now, especially I can say hore dintho di at least di la balance. I started making such
There's
private.
1, 2,
Yes,
3.
this is
The
for me,
chinchilla.
and I have to
Yeah.
stand on it. This is for the employee. This is for Mristo. This is for, well, you understand. But previously, I can 10,000. You man, you can like a flex. I can never knew man.
And then I concentrate in fact. Since it's 2016, business exists, runner, despite all the challenges so let's talk about good things. What is the highlight stage? Is a mooring ka selemo sena kgwedi e itseng, when this was happening, that's when I said wow. That's when I said wow.
Okay. Oh, a lot of things. Lot of things. I just want to say a lot of things. But I can mention a few of them. The first one was I got and I was awarded the best manufacturing enterprise by Youth Chamber of Commerce and Industry Free State in 2018.
So for the awards, you have to apply and all that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where I started. Oh, people see the work that I put. People
The
see
effort.
Mristo is doing some impact in the community. The other one was I got an opportunity, a radio opportunity interview with one of the biggest radio personalities.
Who was that?
And they did two some
How my music
Yes.
listeners and that too. So yeah, that man.
You'll never go wrong. Like, yes, the interview made an impact in my life so much.
Yeah.
Where I would today I wanna meet him and say I've already
you.
done that, but I'll even
It's always thank you.
Yes,
You know-
yes.
For the interview, when I did they approach you?
Yes, like Kimuboni at the time next to much bold like no
Yeah.
like today. So you kopane some shopping center. I just made sure again. I just asked Mama, is
Is
it
that
really?
yeah?
Okay, I went confirmed and then okay. Okay, we keep present what I had to present to him.
Do you have a sample of what you're talking about at that moment?
No, I was just presenting mama, and this is what I do, what and what and what. He was like, no, calm down, my baby. So far, bank.
Okay.
Okay, I just stood there and I stood. By the time Atlas Abubedi, he's like, I know, and to this I hear, I'm like, okay, can I work into Legend? Okay, I'll just talk to, yes, Balok, and I say, then when you come on this day and that, okay. Then that was it. And I got the invitation. Okay, I didn't believe from the security. I was like, no, really? No, okay, the security. Did he make sure that, let's Kutloano Mokoena what? I don't want to lie. I was like, let's Mami Kutloano Mokoena what? Kutloano Mokoena. So yeah, that interview, it brought a lot of opportunity, a word of mouth, because holatla. Me o najwa thabanchu o sa boning. She just had the o itse monna kutlele lentswe la hao le bua mo radio, that the way no le bua le ntate thusa le na le conversation I just said ha ke tla Bloemfontein, I'm going to make sure that ke kopana le wena ke hata ka ga shop. So that one it's jole ka jeno.
Wow.
I think Mristo blessed because of one of those people, because it was in my previous shop, China Mall. She just blessed the shop. She just blessed the product. She was praying.
Wow.
So it was overwhelming. Secondly, I was in Gauteng. That one ki utla everywhere. If I tell people and they'll be like, no, I'm
Is that you?
I'm like, this other time, okay, in 2018, guys, so going forward this year, ke startile ho rekisa ka mo China City ya passage ka 2019 high fela ne.
Yeah.
So this year there was this other man Lena Tling. Una batlana le ntho tsa bo dikoloi ntho tse ke di rekisang. So okay, wa fitla mo wa mpolella, oh no, ke tswa ka manene man. Ho thwe shopo eo e se kwetse, but here then man tse ke batlana le osinyana e sale ke mutla mo ntete thuso man a bua a re rekisa di stepa ka mona
2021
2020. Remember yes, I'm like, oh daddy, hey ya man jole kutla o shop e kwetse ka mo ha ke sa tseba jole ke tlonele ke kae ke la ntete thuso hape ngwana ka poketse jwa ke batlana le o seo. Okay, so I'm like ke fedile ke di I'm dead ke motsaya. But it was the excitement. I'm like, okay, okay, hi. But jala osi onore ketse jwang. Ke ga ntete ke nna osi o. Hi wena. Because ke ntse ke batla lo. Yes.
Wow.
I know sale kutlwa the interview ke pleletse for mohlang ke na le ke tlotla. So how to get I know such platforms tlisa opportunity tse jwang. We are no gender MABOKOTHO ha kere. For me the opportunity I'm playing yona hampa hore Kutloano tlo outshine. No. It's hore a bontshe motho mong a hopeless of life out there hore if Kutloano Mokoena a ka yetsa, who are you not to do it?
Wow. And then what's the plan going forward ka Mristo?
Oh, I've got a lot of plans, but now it's to change your maybe a lot of things, packaging, working on a lot of improving it. That's why now I took a step back out of maybe advertising it a lot to people, and I'm only selling to the customers that I have currently. And those ones who will only see and know Mristo. Yes, because no other life has changed. COVID-19 and it is a technology and as much as I said na LEKHELEBANA bana wa bona ba shebile strata not dibuka so bonto tsa bo di computer re di lena no. So COVID-19 yone e fihlile fela ya re shapa ka bomb. So e batla re kene more into technology, so I'm starting to learn that. That's why I've withdrawn myself from other things and trying to fix smaller things too.
Wow. Hamana, we are so proud of you. We are so proud of you. Do you see yourself partnering with other institutions or businesses in the private or public sector? Or
most definitely. I would say most definitely if it will be a fruitful business or an opportunity, because sometimes we intend to fall into opportunity seeing the bigger picture. That's my previous business, it was a big opportunity because these people could just run things smoothly to make next hour. And I was just the boss lady. But if ever I would have stayed with them till this long, as the boss lady, they're facing jail with not knowing anything. But that one, I hope. There are fewer ones I'm already in process with.
Nice.
Yes, but in future I hope that, and I hope in future then I have a big firm in Free State where I can your unemployment rate in
Talking about unemployment rate, do you have people billing also by hiring so far?
Yes.
What do you say to them? You can shout out to them. Because Mristo ya hola so because of their impact.
No, guys, put the personality now. Okay, shout out to Mristo employee, you guys. Bona, you are the best. First of all, ke one ke tla reng ke wa bitsa the CEO. Yes, they're the ones ba driving me, because sometimes le nna ke le motho at my age ke feta dilong tse dingata relationship wise, stage eng ke la bo yo bang hera hle.
Mristo wa jwala?
But ba ba kena mo no.
Continue.
Ke kopa ga batso ka thoka ke di tsebe tse. Okay. Ne, so Ibeba, my too intense. You
Yeah.
are the best. It's a guy and it's a lady. Mostly, this was my first time working with Batwabontate. Because I'm for women empowerment.
Yeah.
So I've always worked with women, but this year it was my first time working with two guys. But yeah, and bana le me eba sebetsang ausinyana eba sebetsang le yena. So I have 3 interns. Actually, I had 2. The other one is permanent. Then ki bomma gadi chelete le msupatsile, which is my dad and my mom.
I remember you went to speak to students.
Yes, I wanted to talk about that. No.
Everything that you've said has an impact. Don't underestimate that. Don't go wrong with that. You have all the time you need.
Okay, yes, I had that opportunity, and that one was one of the biggest one. Bona o tsebe gona re tsebe sekgowa, and I ke batho ba le ba tswa le body university ke lo bua le bana ba study and what ke re ba ntlama ka mabanta batho ba man.
How did you feel when you got the call?
I'm
I
like,
remember
no.
it was a
At the
day
time,
before.
yes, and at the time my mentor was Osbuskane. So I called her and I'm like, no man, they invited me at this kere na DJ's boo no. Ha go no gona gala mo mpilo. Ba kere bana ba university e kalokalo ke reneng go hopola motho o followa ke batho ba ka. Oh, atle. And she's like, no, tomorrow I'll be in Bloemfontein just for that.
Yeah.
Just to motivate you. Okay, and I just went like, and everything, naki kuponte temudima, and I just went down to my knees and I asked God, okay, opportunity na kifu kwena, whatever, kitoi presenter, please, how to mantua how.
And how was the feeling?
Oh.
You're sitting here,
Even
DJ's boy is sitting here for about 3 hours.
even little day, today, I'm like, hey, go get the other one in Kibuang, Nyana Kisipi. I hope my cousin's not watching this one. Ne? So my cousin does other maybe a few months back, na chekile girlfriend in Chakohai.
Okay.
So we are talking and it's just like hey girl, man, the real deals here.
Yeah.
You just mention it out of, I'm like, oh,
Come on, dude.
Even like, no, I'm not sure how to live for this. But do la liana? Yeah, understand? No. Even like answer the photo for a born. I'm believing.
Ke tlo balla some of the comments and questions we got from the social media, ne? Kenali a question from Aus Anati Ole Opinki. But Facebook ba fethu. Aus Anati Ole Opinki. A re ke diphephetso tse feng tseo a kopaneng le tsona mo kgwebong ya hae re ebe ka jeno ke kgwebo e atleileng hakana. Number 2, na o ipona a le hokae kapa kgwebo ya hae e le hokae e dilemong tse 5 tse tlang? What are the challenges that you came across since you started the business, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
The challenges now, I would say general business are kabuyon because I hakina background their business. My parents didn't have background their business, so it would be all the challenges managing the finances. I would say that's the most important one. Kitlareng le who manufacture. At first, we used to manufacture I don't even wanna mention those things. So, but thanks to the customer, Mristo sometimes
Salona le plaka ne.
Isali. I mean, I was born with that. Isali live today. So that was it. How to get the challenges still not giving out quality things. So
When
we
you were
didn't hate how
studying,
but
yeah.
because motu no batla pusha.
And that was all because of finances, ne?
Yeah. So big up to the entity status and small business.
Cool.
Guys, we know that Batuba are nice. I know they're not nice, but bona. Bablele, if ever Saturn sign like a post, I'm gonna sleep here.
Black, asa. And then where do you see yourself in 5 years?
As I already said, then I want to open a big firm. I hope where RETHABILE mostly manufacturing space no yana in South Africa or in Free State. Recognize and stuff. And I remember last year, COVID, people thought that Mristo to Boomer or myself, but it never happened. I didn't even get any of an opportunity in COVID-19 procurement, and I don't feel bad. But we don't see the bigger picture. In future. That's why I'm saying that it's not for now. 5 years, I want to open where I can hire relay, but more than I can say, ladies, you are the first preference. More than like 50 employees.
Yeah, and then we have a comment from Colin Joshua Mohono. He's the one who invited you.
Yes, go to
DJ's
big up to Optical. And then Happy, he's our Asian.
Oh, nice. That's why
he's one of he's our agent for our student accommodation. So big up to that.
Nice.
You're doing a good job there.
One intelligent, humble lady I know. No question from me.
Okay, thank you.
And then we have Zandisile Kopiso. I think he's around here. Are 100% mollo. Watch his
Aibo, thank you.
And then we have a comment from Pastor Given Machuho. I think he's from Botshabelo, if I'm not mistaken.
Pastor?
Yeah. Pastor Given Yana Ari. From this month, I will. Pastor Given Ari, from this month, I will start buying from her.
Thank you, Pastor.
Shout out to you, Pastor Given.
Shout out.
And we have
a special delivery from me. Oh, baby, too.
And then we have comments from other ladies. Where are those comments? There's a lot of comments here I'm missing. We have comment from Khomotso Kiarabit Mokoena. A beautiful work. Congratulations on your venture, Kutloano.
Thank you.
And then we have Chantel de Brain.
Yeah.
My apologies if Kisabua
Dream girl.
Are looking forward to the broadcast.
Okay.
We have Ndate Chief Leo. When is the conversation? I'm coming to propose live during the show. I don't know.
I had my mom saying that. I'm like, no. Okay, no. Pick up to Ndate. Shout out. I want to say. Yeah. Tata Chief Lou, your work, you know that I love it. But maybe are not easy to work with. Tata Chief, Tata Pax Monat, what they do in plus size.
Wow.
It's amazing job. It's amazing job. Especially women in my body size. I can say plus size women. On myself sometimes in get for a feel little bit. Sometimes I feel that I don't want to lie. I feel like, no, man, maybe mommy, it's because of my body. No, it's because I know re struggle ha kae. So and then the society le yone ha re
has its own
because
interpretation.
But yes, I think batho ha ba mpona motho mo wow salo gym. Why should I even go? Not to say gym is not good. But
it's not good for you because you're not doing it.
Yeah. And sometimes you it's just depression on so you know what they do in plus size, like I love it.
They're doing
What
shout out Rachif.
Shout out.
And then Renale comment from Ausbokamo Sohutlang.
Okay.
She has a restaurant, ne? Kamo King Edward.
Yeah. She's moving to North.
Yeah.
Maybe she's doing it big.
Shout out my girl. Shout out my lady.
Thank you.
And then we're gonna have questions from the people in the building.
Okay.
Oh, comments.
Okay. I hope that
Yeah, it's Youth Month.
Wow.
We work up like camera ntotsebu.
Okay. And the chief space is all basinkile. Ulata. Nna ke fitisa molaetsa. Yes, ne mara I think the answer was directed to you. Ne sentse ke re le yana fela ulata because I think wena no yana you're just doing the things.
And then Rebucks Monat.
Please. Happy birthday to her. Yes.
So when I was more youth couple.
Yes, she's part. Okay. Thank you for that. I'll shout out. I'll just tell Mama.
Basa utlwang ntate Bucks Monate o re ngwana hae o hlaile
the same day as my mom.
It's June. Same day ka mme wa Kutloano Mosia. Mme wa Kutloano sia ngwana Bucks ka 54 years.
Please tell them.
Sure, Bucks, what was your question, man?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Kutloano, she's one of the best and beautiful ladies that we have in Free State that are doing very, very much well. And most importantly, people like me, we see and we recognize and we respect from a distance. Although we don't say it much, but we respect from a distance.
I love it.
And what I have a question, but with this statement, before the question, just to say, continue what you're doing and be strong. What you encounter along the journey, just be strong. My question is very simple to you, Kutloano. My question is very, very simple to you.
Hey. To be honest.
Kutloano tsama Second Avenue.
Okay, I can compare yes. Yes, I can just say yes.
Did you get that, Mr. Bucks?
Yeah, Beke was Savannah doing the dance thing.
Oh, yeah?
Oh Lord, have mercy on
so,
me.
Kutloano onwa occasionally, right? Kapo wa inwella we.
Nah,
before utla.
Kitlega?
Utleka 2 before.
No, I don't do that. No. I take my life seriously, but yeah.
But what?
Business I could say business okay. Business in general, how about maybe banwa? You know almost. Today might not be your day and you feel like feel born go ball. Glass of wine.
The reason I give to hotel la putso yena ya bojwala it is because occasionally. It is because Bucks there's something I eat occasionally ka skippers and that chief. Do you have a question, manager?
Yeah. What did the person I could again.
Okay, like I beg the question.
Seriously. Hi bo.
And what's that Ronsberg too? Just for you.
Kitama.
Oh nice.
Bon. Tamaluen. Opona ke apere white mos.
What is your question? Yeah, how did this business change your life?
Everything. It changed everything. I can say everything. My attitude, boldness, yaka, opportunities tsone ha ke sa batla ho bua.
Yeah.
Because everything that just happened after the business, ke yona fela after Mristo, everything happened. People start recognizing me after Mristo. I think I will always say that without Mristo, I keep Kutloano nje. Kutloano Sphola without nothing. Okay, labo. Yone, when it comes to challenges that kineseki mentioning, but get like Peter happy. Bo quality, you know, was consistent with that one, but now I can say I'm consistent. I would rather but quality product I will always try to give it to my customers. Client. Yes, because before I can mention this one, NYDA a lamfanda with a detergent machine. Before it, I used to manufacture it manually. So ipotse o tseile guy isalente ke we'll still have to wait for it, maybe boma ho tla tswa fela le tla thewa after nako kae. So le ka ga di big tank tse le tsa 200 liters ke nna le my dad fela re itse ntatwa ka ba nqanela ngwana ka ntona ya o email hle empe ke kana ko o tswa msebetsing lene he has another job, so such things at least nyana dilakhathe.
To have such a parent is a blessing, ne?
Yeah.
And then there's other questions on the seat go from the audience. Okay.
And naki kopa mention other few things kila wabo. I can say in business kupang anybody who has a business out there, I know regardless of whoever will support or whoever does not. I know. To anybody or expecting support from, I don't know, special person, please. I'm not gonna do that. Not to say that I'm not gonna do that, but in sense of, if you are saying no, today, more passaging fella. No. I ke hopola ne ke tsoka shopong e kholo ke ya passaging eo. Yo ne ke sa batlo dula mo. Every day ke dula ke la. Ke ipotsa go mama no tlo ke kwale once men kilo panda maybe bo Shoprite bo Spar bo anywhere like those. I'll see life o retlampe ya ka klabo. Then be bang mpotsa why did you start? Why you started earning? When you are just for the money into the business, you are not for whole business. So that's where attitude towards other things started to grow. Personally, I started growing because I had to fix myself before even Kiakobato. Others, they don't know Mristo. Other people ne kena le bona skolo ke papa ko skolo. See me there ba yo o sa iphile makula. Sa iphile ma China. O etsa njwale obo.
Yeah.
Others ba o ile. A lot of people, but when it's big up, we see what you do, and what. So such things, wow,
the primary goal. Mristo, ever since this conversation,
yes,
I never moved. So what is about to happen now? I'm not involved. I'm just a messenger. Please don't shoot me. Do we agree on that?
Okay, because I can't say
I made it clear. Ever since Rafika Mona, Saliki Dula Mona, read Kotkela, Kona Kitwaram no. So what is about to happen?
Okay.
I'm not involved. Kafiti a fella because Kinna as her mic.
Okay.
Pinky promise?
I promise.
Cool. What is about to happen? It's called the hot seat.
Go explain name maybe hot seat. Okay.
Wabona uditi studio sesetso. Yeah. It's not black, it's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's a proposal to NYTA, but regulate into the comfortable. The camera thing from the side.
I hope they do. I give to promise.
Yes. So we're going to play a game called Never Have I Ever.
Ah no.
Gonna give you only 5 options. You have or you have not.
Oh no. Are they more personal?
Don't know.
Okay.
Sale ke dula le wena mona, I don't know. Ke bona fela ho thwe, this is the game you're going to play. So, I have no idea how did they go about it.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready? It's called the hot seat.
Anyway, I'm here.
Yeah. So, you have or you have not. Ne? Number 1. I don't know who compiled these 5 options.
Yeah.
Number 1,
Ke nna le ena
ho
after.
thwe, never have I ever gone on a blind date.
Never.
Also, joining on Facebook.
No.
Mristo Soup 2000. Yeah, 7 mix.
No. No, it's like mix it. I think you're not chinchilling.
Your mentality.
Yes. No, I don't do that. Even if maybe mkhotsa dula tshare ka bele khale mataka o nyetse o feta di inbox every day.
Magwajol.
Ba re motho o kyane ka mang?
Wajol.
No.
How should?
No.
My ninja. I thought.
No, baby, ankere wena tseba tsa gona ke tsa ka le wena.
Okay, number 2. Never have I ever shoplifted.
Anything. No.
Shoprite.
Cash
Barata Shoprite le hulu.
shut down. Ke maka, but okay, yes. Didn't maybe, yes, but while back.
What did you do?
Yeah, I have.
What happened?
You know, Opala, Mr. Price, maybe before upgrade, you know, it's still the same. I don't know, but previously, Mr. Price, and then before Motoitsi, Honobe Masale body imbo, Abona Neripa, we're not to recap imperious Naniximo. So we take out these earrings from there.
So, why Kenya Kashopong?
No, like I can't abona masaliki, I can do more pampirinyana. So, Okononta, this pin at the back, pinimus. If I can get the front thing. So that's the only one I did, yes. I think, yes, that's, and then, no, the other one, shoplifting at school, the other, hostel. Yeah, I used to give, I would do like iPad. Yeah, I get another hostel. And mama tia so we used to ya bone baya studying kana ko ya studying busibune. So gona re ipata man ka shower re. Ha bona ba tsile ba ile study.
Mristo
le di coffee le di eng. O tla thola joko ya o tla thola Jacobs
ile kananyana. Le putha kaofela.
Bona sometimes I never sna mercy. I remember kilaba ka tshwarela meeting e le go re tlhagile camera ntatwa ka ngwana ka o phutholeile.
Number 3. Never have I ever been caught cheating on a test.
No, never. Yes, but I have never
Been
got
caught.
caught. Yes.
Wala se go be.
Yes. Ke leblela sephiri.
Uh-huh.
Ha se sephiri ma ke o e re etsang ka motlong. Ha I I was never one of those bright girls. Bakapo banana ba batho bana ba bhlale ko sekolo ne le bana ba le batho la average. Ha ke thotse 50 tsebe yes ke bitsitse.
O entse cheat.
Ke bona ke ikutlwa gampe. So there were time like my dad was tsoka ke batho ba he ntotolo ga tambo strict. So after I bamplella for re se ke engwanaka man I'm tired of you no go ga ke tsebo odomo ga ba le ka potsa ka no ke kopa no and I'm telling you ke tla ikemela ke tla o emela jolo ka motswadi ke kopa lo ga ka mpa ba ingoletse le sepapelo ha ba ka o thola fela ba bolele go ba mpitse.
I wish I had that kind of a father. The guy is not time.
Seriously, no.
Shout out to Ntate Mokoena.
Ntate Mokoena.
Shout out to Ntate Mokoena.
Yes.
Number 4. Never have I ever stolen money.
Mara,
Aka se lo utswa masala a batho ba tšhelete.
Mara e obvious. Le le batla ke bua ntho tsa la public. Ke obvious. Okay. Ka mo ka go mo ke maso ka etsa. Okay, fine. Mara potso ne shebile nne shebile. I have.
In the phone.
Ya mama.
Okay, apologize to mom. Mojetso entseng ka yona tšhelete eo.
Mom, sorry.
And ka o mo thusa o e batla.
Yes. Once yo Luna
Too many times.
No, I won't talk about tsena tsa body 5 rand. Those are small
You
money.
want serious cash.
Yes.
Yeah.
There were times Mama had color when her things started blowing up. So like yo ke ne qala bona tšhelete ngata jwala accountong ya hae. Yo. What? Not tse ngata tšeli. Man. Like oh hanta sa bone ke nka karete mo ke lo ikhulela kanti ntho tsa segwang ke re di a bua mo. And I went ke sa plus ne le bo December time body 28 29 yeah, and you remember at those days body thought nearly
The
in thing.
Yeah.
So I remember very well we were planning to go there le friend yaka.
Okay.
So o tla re ne ba tla lo senya.
No tse bokae. Kapo re
Boma 1.8 bona bana ke bone dinoto tse ngata ke ne ke mo ke re ke lo ntsha maybe boma 300 mara la ga ke bona for man motho o ikemetse man o rega man a no e fila lo e fila nke ke itsitsinye bikinyana mara go bela o ntshegele before cause anke re ntse tsa swadi a bua ka di mo jwetsa go no man ke tla ntsha chelete shop right now ha I cheba yena no nna ke dutse mo moskin wa tee shop right senta a tseba fela hore a lo sheba karete and now and then that day cousin ke buile hore no ke lo sleep over bo friend yaka
so ene sa tloki explanation.
na sentse ke lo
Okay, the last one. Never have I ever fallen in love at first sight.
ke mama I'm not
Can't you just tell me?
yeah ke magogo must have been in life I've been never.
Are you sure?
Never.
Are you sure?
No. Yeah? I could say, we could explain a jang, but yes, falling in love at first sight, I can, but man. Yeah, it would be just that.
So one night stand.
No. Yeah.
One night stand we end.
Yes.
One night stand we end.
What's
Wrong one night stand.
I could say. What that's a fail. I could say.
Do you go to his place?
Oh,
book a room.
What that's a fail.
So when's the guy? Do you understand?
No. I could say, but then not to say get it.
When was the last time it's one night stand?
Yo khal. For 2018. I always do hit and run. Like I'm best with that.
Hit and run yabasadi bohloko wena. Okay, it's fine. Kutloano, that was the game in Riba Palalwena.
Okay.
Thanks for coming through.
Okay,
Thanks for deciding to spend your time with us instead of going to your business and sell and make money.
Thank you.
We didn't pay you to come here, but you said, okay, takwala business yaka. Ibile khodi khona ntse qala bo magogo ba sa santse ba ya ko.
Yo ene ba etsa yo.
And bye.
Ke kopela upgrade but 2015 plan stress yo but wa bantho sa stress.
Now Kutloano, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you maybe 1 minute to 2 minutes to sell.
Myself.
Yeah.
Aibo.
On social media, business, everything.
Okay, I'm not gonna sell Mristo too much, but this one is the main one, guys. I'm so excited for it, and I feel it over as the Heroes Award 2021. Please vote for me. Ke nna Kutloano Mokoena. Ke tlo kopa ntate MABOKOTHO for le ene I share mo social media ya gagwe. Di vote di tlo bula ka di-20. Please, if you if you need my products, if you want to see my work, ke sebeleza ka mo China City, the passage between starters are ANC le Bophelo House. I think you know that passage. So no tjena se di tlo ba pedi. Don't be confused, and Lona, we are growing, so we'll be having another shop down Anyana mo China City Abubedi. Then it will be most one that always but wampona mo yona.
Nice.
Yes, it come mo China City apela. How can I fella mo le mating? It's just gonna meet this beautiful face with my product there.
The Mristo nale page.
Yes, sorry.
Social
Ke
media
la
page.
mention ke tshwere ke flu but a se corona. Kilo vaccine a se corona. Yeah, Mristo on a page. Like I use it that much. Yeah. Yes, na le page ke Mristo Soups. The way fella in what I think if
Spell it out, Mristo.
MRISTO, then it's just soaps. If you're not sure of your net page or getting other information, just share back Kutloano Sphola on Facebook.
Kutloano ya Sesotho.
Yes, Kutloano Sesotho ka OA.
Yeah.
Sphola ke SPHOLA. Please, ke yona, then I don't have. Oh, ke na le Twitter but I ke sebedisa. Sorry, Insta. Ke Kutloano. Oh, sorry. And then ke robetse the whole day just to re ke ske ka tla ke tlo kgohlela. Yes, Instagram ke Sphola. Ha ke se ke dire Instagram ya Mristo
Ya Mristo.
for now.
Always ha re bitsitse di-DJ le di-artists. Re dula ka ba botsa gore weekend o lo bapala kae.
Okay.
So when you are not a DJ, you are not an artist, you are not an MC. Weekend o lo tawa bo mang? This was Take Me Through Your Journey with myself, MABOKOTHO.
Bampolaya.
Shout out, we out of here.
I'll be with my mom celebrating her birthday. Sorry.